positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, David Fletcher. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fletcher. Posey over to his left. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 to count. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Donovan
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Upton's under it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on second base. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ripped down the first base line. He set the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Plate Jared Walsh, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Popped up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
For the Giants. The
First
catcher,
pitch coming, here it is.
Posey.
4-1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Up high, 2-1 now. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the next at bat will be Brandon
The
Belt.
first baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schebler is there. 2 down. And now here is Evan Longoria. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Longoria.
First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
Number 37, Dylan Bundy.
First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. One and 2. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Jose Iglesias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon flew out last time up.
The center fielder, Mauricio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Duval.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready now is Mike Yastrzemski. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Now here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now in the box. Jared Walsh flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Up next, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Shepard.
And that brings up Scott Shebler. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes, 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The pitcher, number 37, Dylan Bundy.
Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Angels, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is back toward the mound. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Tyler Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Tyler.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 delivery. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Taken in by Longoria. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading up.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Posey.
Down the left field line and deep. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batter, first baseman, Brandon.
First baseman Brandon Belt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. Posey stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Longoria ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off with the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Warren.
Jose Alvarez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. Reined in. And there's one away. Next, here is Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ready on 1-2. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There is Crawford. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Wilmer Flores is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in once again is Donovan Solano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Mauricio Dubon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Caleb Berriger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Caleb.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler.
Getting off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 44, Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Schebler. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Max Stassi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33.
And now the first pitch.
Stassi.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Raisel Iglesias will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 32.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Last strike here for the Giants. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tony Watson takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludos en la federal.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 8.
Check.